Ah, yes. 4X. I drank a ton of them down in the snow, Birdo. What were you doing up here when I was away?
Mate,
Sweet fuck all.
Just
Sick.
doing me George best as per usual, Saucey. Had a few golds last night at the Gabba.
Yeah.
The Lions v Hawthorn. My Mighty Hawks lost, but good to see the Lions.
Who they lose to? Lions.
Yeah.
Was that the Jindy?
Mate, 4X Gold actually did a cool thing. They had Dane Zorko's 300th on the bottle.
You know what's cooler? Ben Hunt playing 350.
It's not bad.
No, he didn't play 350.
Yeah, he did.
Did he? Yeah, I had about 350 beers over the weekend, so sorry about that one.
You moron.
Anyway, hooroo.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?
Shareholders, welcome to the Off-Field Drama Podcast. I'm Sauce.
I'm Burkey.
And as I said, we got to continue that chat. I was down in the Weasel territory, down in Jindabyne Ways, Canberra Airport, 2 hours southerly, made our way to Jindabyne.
Yeah.
Jindy Bowls. Go a bit further, Kosciuszko Highway. You don't see any snow, then out of nowhere, bam, snow. Out of the fucking blue. Not great snow, but snow nonetheless. Snowboarding. Lasted all of 3 hours.
Go down to Perish for a weekend of snowboarding.
Well, we've heard they're getting about fucking a record 80 centimetre dump next week.
Really?
Yeah, it's silly. We call it the worst week of the year of the season.
What's it like, the snow in Australia?
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's. I would never go again. It's terrible.
Yeah,
I've been lucky enough to go to Japan a couple of times, and that's what I compare it to, and everyone says the same thing. We ain't a snow country. We're about beaches, baby.
Nah, yeah,
beaches.
We're an island.
Baddies and beers and fucking big butties. We're an island, yeah. So is Japan, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fun weekend, brother.
Jindy Bowls Club, as they call it, the Jindabyne, unfortunately doesn't have any 4X or gold on tap. So, you know.
Tuies, VB.
I can't remember I don't think they even had Tuies. It was all a CUB pub.
Yeah,
I think,
right.
pretty sure, but it's a magnificent bowlsy.
Yeah.
The view of the lake there,
Good.
second to none. Just delightful food.
Nice
people for Weasels. The lady that signed us in, she gave us little pointers about where to go, what to do. It was lovely. Jindy Bowls Club, go down there.
Oh, geez, you've given a good plug to the people at Jindy.
Yeah.
I got to say, I won't muck around, I was at the Gabba last night for what was a remarkable game of AFL. Came down to it, Hawthorn versus the Lions, obviously me being a proud Hawks.
Yeah.
Rolled in there with my scarf with a few shareholders, might I add.
Yeah.
And was in the members section there of the Pride of Brisbane. Let me tell you, the Gabba has now turned into a stadium of
Really?
electricity, energy, and entertainment.
About time.
Seriously, that Lions crowd, when you get 35,000, but there was only 32,000 in the house, it's a proper, festival. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
they're
sure.
chanting when there's a goal, when the Lions kick a goal, which was quite rare in the first quarter because they kicked fucking
50 behinds, set shots, yeah.
Fair income. If they followed my old fella, they would have actually kicked straight.
Oh, I heard you're right to left.
No, I'm just straight down the hey diddle diddle.
Yeah, right.
But if they were following your old fella and they just couldn't kick it through the sticks.
Couldn't kick it long enough.
No, well, mate, they hit the pine a couple times.
Did that miss? Yeah.
Yeah, missed
Over
big
his
time.
head.
But seriously, it was
I watched it, mate. KO.
You watched,
coming
mate,
back from the
atmosphere.
From the airport.
So when Charlie Cameron kicks a goal and they play
Take me home.
Country Road, when the song stops, after the first bit,
Then
and then the crowd just say, hang on, we're not going.
They take over.
We got an encore. It is a spectacle. You know who loved it? Our boy Pat McAfee.
Oh, yeah. Was that him in the crowd?
He was in
Pat
the crowd.
McAfee, yeah.
Pat McAfee.
The Colts
The Colts
kicker.
the punter, who's now got a huge podcast on ESPN.
WWE commentator every now and then.
Yep.
Yeah, does a bit of college game day here
Plies
and
his trade
there.
everywhere.
It was a fantastic brand of AFL.
Yeah.
Now, after watching that game, Lions are the team to beat.
I've always said it. You've always said it as well, except you're a Hawks
I'm a
and a Weasel.
Hawks man.
Yeah.
Mate, what I saw last night, a team that can kick 22 behinds and still win is the team to beat.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. That just screams dominance, doesn't it, in AFL?
Very much so. And they've just released it. So now it's going to be Thursday night, Thursday week, next Thursday. Adelaide v Collingwood at Adelaide. And we all know the history there.
We play the Cats, don't we?
We play the Cats at the G Friday night under the bright lights.
So where did we finish?
4th.
And where did the Cats
we
finish?
finished third.
Where did the Cats finish?
2nd.
So is that
2v3,
Okay.
1v4. Mate, we all know the history with Adelaide and Collingwood in the last week.
Yeah.
About the homophobic comments, so you don't need to know the blow-ups that's going to happen there.
Fill us in for the shareholders that don't know.
That don't know. Well, Isaac Rankin decided to throw the F word around that ends with T, with a double G in the middle.
Fact? Oh, no.
Right, bit like Snoop Doggy Dogg, double G.
Yeah.
And that's copped in 5 weeks, but the AFL were a bunch of cowards and dropped it down to 4. But I can reveal in the last 12 hours that Snoop Dogg, who we praised last week for what would be the greatest pre-game entertainment, it now looks like he's going to get the flick.
Why?
Because
the
he's come out with some comments in the last 72 hours that suggests he probably doesn't align with
AFL
the
values.
AFL zero tolerance policy. So who knows? The Shepherd may not be playing at the NRL grand final, but they might have a gig at the AFL.
You know they're not playing.
Yeah. So you threw me under the bus there.
Oh, I did. How did I do it?
Well, I don't know.
Eyes on the prize, mate.
Yeah.
Get your
now,
game.
shareholders, before I carry on,
he's got his fucking.
I must
three
admit,
quarters of his fucking miniature brain on the NFL draft coming
I've got to admit, shareholders, I will be going live on my NFL draft this episode. Okay, so do keep that in mind. I do have a very important NFL draft.
Well, Trell might have to take over.
I love to hear the Trell. I mean, he doesn't shut up most of the time anyway, so he'd fit right in.
Who are you going to take at pick 2, Cobb?
Well, it really depends on who they take pick 1. It feels like the bloke that's got pick 1, it feels like I've got pick 1 because he's got no idea.
Who? Who are you going to take?
I don't reveal. Oh,
Well, mate, it's not like anyone's going to know until. Like, are we going live?
I'd be
Fucking
taking
dead.
Jamar Chase if he was available.
Like it.
Justin Jefferson's a fraud because he's got. I'm not sold on his quarterback.
Who's the kid that cried? The Aussie one, Nebraska. No, he's not.
Well,
he's a college boy,
he
but
plays in.
I loved that. That's
Yeah.
very, very, very wholesome.
We were actually talking about that the other day, though. Like, you couldn't be that upset with the lifestyle you'd be living over there. To be fair, you know the American Sheilas love Aussies. Like, you couldn't be having that bad of a time, Cobber.
Yeah. Wait, is this the shareholder that picked up wearing the cap?
Oh God.
No.
Because I would.
We are.
If we,
do you want to go back to that?
let's just rip into that because
as you know, the Canberra snow wasn't the greatest, so we just, as boys do, got into our work. There was a great series of games on Friday night. I mean, Penrith and Raiders. That was a great finish. Melbourne, shout out to Ellie Katoa for getting me first try scorer. Banged that. But yeah, then, as boys do, we got into our work and one more than others. Beaver, our man. I don't know how to say it, but...
Well, I didn't think we were going to go there, but...
Didn't you just say it? We're going to talk about it?
No, talk about as in the shareholder that picked up wearing the OFD cap in Croatia.
Oh, well, you didn't make that clear to me.
I thought.
Did you know
Put it
what
this
he
way:
was
there was
gonna say?
there was a lot of shagging going on from shareholders on the weekend.
Yeah, I want to start by congratulating and let this be known to all shareholders, because when we released the pink and white corduroy caps in the summer of 2024, I said to all shareholders, if you're struggling to pick up a lass, this is the missing ingredient.
Yeah.
Now, we got a message at, what would have that been?
It was an
Early hours.
ungodly hour,
Early
yeah.
hours in Croatia.
Early hours of Croatia with the caption of, I just picked up in Croatia wearing the OFD cap.
Yeah.
That was purely because he was wearing the cap.
And that's
wasn't it?
right, because I mean, it speaks volumes to his mug. But
Do you reckon it stays on during?
you'd
hope so.
you'd hope so.
Have to.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't have been
I wouldn't
shocked
take it
if
off.
he actually had put it on Earth
Yeah.
while they were rumbling. Because that would have been fantastic. You know, it's like presenting the baggy cream to someone, but instead he's presenting the baggy pink cream. It's like
The Ecker ice cream.
yeah, the Ecker ice cream.
Yeah. But
That-
on a side note, shout out to Beaver, as I said, could pick up in the Sahara Desert.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, this bloke clearly can't pick up in the Sahara Desert.
Also, this is fucking insane to big GQ electrical our guy. You know he's got a broken foot, right? Week ago, before we go on this trip, he comes down and I said, mate, it'd be sick if you still came down and got around it. And that was half the reason we didn't really go back to the snow the second day and the third day, because, you know, you never leave your boy on his own while we're all snowboarding. He had one run with a broken foot. He's wearing a moon boot, for God's sake.
And is he?
And then he puts in a snow boot and he goes, I'm done. He did one run. He was like, nah, I'm fucked. Because he's usually in front of me and we're kind of waiting for him with the other boys. And I said, he's no good if he's behind me because he can shred. And
Is he? I mean, you know, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to work out that was a stupid decision heading down the slope.
Bloke's got stones, mate.
He's got stones, but has that added 3 to 4 weeks to the?
Maybe. He was struggling at the airport on Sunday. Yeah.
Love to know what the fiance thinks of that with a wedding in the near future.
Yeah. Well, it's in a couple of months. So he's right. He's fine. He's happy.
Good on you, GQ.
Also, did I mention it was bloody $300 or whatever for the
you weren't
price?
too
That's
happy about
ridiculous.
that.
Like, that's why people don't go to the snow in Australia. $70 or so in Japan on average, if people know. But anyway, this isn't a snowboarding podcast.
No,
is it?
it's not a snowboarding podcast at all.
I just love when I'm telling stories and you go on your phone though.
Well,
It's the best.
because what? Let's rip into the NRL because, I like to think we're coming into finals footy, and what better way in finals footy than for the NRL to just do what the NRL and the great game of rugby league to deliver. Now, a bit of chalk and cheese, aka the cheese, has found himself in a bit
What
of
the fuck is with this? Yeah.
found himself in a bit of hot water. Now, way to just embrace the game of rugby league and say, just in case we needed a headline in the lead up to the finals footy. Allegedly, of course, might I add, he's found himself, what is it? Trell dealing a bit of
Drugs
who
and
knows what?
gambling.
Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Dealing some chachi. Is that
Dealing
what it
some-
is?
Supplying a dangerous drug and giving inside information.
As I like to call it, the old Carmichael Hunt technique. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, it's the same shit, isn't it?
I think so. yeah.
Supplying.
But
Like, you know, I don't know.
the interesting thing I just saw that the NRL haven't stood him down yet because apparently it doesn't come under their automatic stand down rules. So the Rabbitohs are saying they'll pick him if he's available to play. The NRL will probably come in and be like, nah, bruh.
Yeah.
But,
Can't say the Rabbitohs don't have good culture. We're going to wait until my man's officially charged for us not to pick the
I mean, it
cheese.
doesn't help they can hardly field a 17 at the moment. So.
Nah.
You got to give it to them for the way that they pumped the fins.
What?
The Dragons.
They're Duggins, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that was
Duggins,
a
sorry,
big
the
win.
Duggins.
I mean, geez, it's the great game of rugby
Yeah.
league.
Well, that's our thing, but I backed the Rabbits there because I just thought the Dragons are disgraceful.
That was
They're a really bad footy team.
Same with
Like-
the Tigers, both playing with mathematical chance to win.
Gotta say, geez, those Tigers were goated, man. Those Tigers,
The
those
jerseys. Yes. Incredible.
Man,
The
they're
Tigers jerseys.
the Tigers
They-
jerseys.
Didn't take notice of them
It
because they
was
lost.
2005. Like they literally had. It looked like they were wearing the 2005 grand final jerseys.
They did that
Great
one
stuff.
try they scored. I'll take my hat off to that, where Taylor May flicked it to the winger Taruva, and You obviously didn't watch the game. It was a sick try, and Buller scored under the post.
It was a good try.
Next to the post. It was a really, really good try.
Try of the year candidate.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geez, Marky Marks put his name up there for a not a bad little shout out to Benji Marshall's flick pass 20 years ago.
Yeah, he did, but that was disappointing, the Roosters game,
Was
wasn't
it that disappointing?
Would never have thought that it would have gone down that way, the Eels winning that.
They completed 6 of 18 in the second half.
Yeah, that's...
6 of 18.
At one point, they
Warren
went...
Smith said he's never seen anything like it.
That's disgraceful.
They went 1 of 9 at one point.
Yeah.
Like, it was awful. You know what? The Bronx is still a serious chance for top 4.
Yeah. What do we need?
We need Para to beat the Wars this weekend.
Which isn't out of... Where is it, I wonder?
Para will beat the Wars.
Yeah, they will.
I tell you what, there's a couple of teams that come next year. Like, Taylor May, if he has a full preseason... We kind of forget how damaging
he's very
he can
good.
be.
He's a very good footballer.
Very good football
It's
player.
Very
New
bad
Zealand.
tattoos, but very
Is
good
it in New
footballer.
Zealand?
Yeah, that's probably the only thing that'll help them.
Geez, the Titans were able to sell out their first season game of the year courtesy of the Wars. There was about
They shit the bed butt in
20,000 Wars. Oh, we lost Desi Hasler today as well.
And
Josh Hannay.
Josh Hannay.
Great shout out to Josh
Mr.
Hannay.
Queensland Shield.
Yeah, well deserved.
Don't think he ever won one as a player.
He
did
might
I
have.
don't know if he even played.
Yeah, he did.
No, he definitely
Yeah,
played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still tough that the Walker brothers still can't get a gig.
I'd like to see that, how
They
that
haven't
would
coached in a
go.
while. Doesn't help.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Talk us through your multi, Samuel, because
Well, yeah, let's
we need
go
to get
there.
to it because the first, obviously, Friday night, Penrith versus Canberra in Mudgee, cracking game of rugby league. I also had Penrith minus the line, which was 2.5, and they just looked like they were going to cover it the whole game. I was only checking the scores because I was out, and all of a sudden the fucking Raiders decide to just score 2 quick ones, goes to extra time, and what happened, Samuel?
Goes to extra time and Cleary decides that he's going to fucking kick a field goal from probably 35.
Yeah, still rising too.
Still rising. Hits the pine. Hits the ground. Jed Stewart catches the ball in the air for some stupid...
They don't tackle him.
Let me also start by saying, if I didn't need another reason to hate fucking the Penrith Panthers, they've really just added to this list. Hits the deck. Jed Stewart jumps up in the air, not sure why he wasn't cleaned up,
Yeah.
but because they got rocks in their head down in the rear.
Liam Martin was one of them.
One of the great tries, they decide to proceed to go 90 metres, inside ball to KO Weeks. KO Weeks scores. Now, I needed the Penrith Panthers, right, 1-12.
Second leg of
That
multi.
was the second leg of an 8-leg multi that was paying $18,000, right? To which I then watched the Storm win, minus 4.5, tick. Port Adelaide, plus 24.5, tick. Manly Seagulls, minus 1.5, tick.
Yeah, we get the picture.
Sydney
mate.
Swans,
Fuck me
minus 29.5.
You didn't win.
Tick.
You didn't win.
Brisbane Broncos,
Did he win?
13
Did he
plus.
win? No,
tick.
he didn't win.
Fremantle is the ankle leg
Mate.
for $18,000 plus 21.5.
If
Tick. Fuck you, Panthers.
if
Fuck you.
I was bald and my dick was bigger, I'd be Johnny Sins. But you didn't win.
Yeah, well, you make a valid. Yeah, that is true. I can't hate that. But anyway,
That's one of the worst beats I've seen in a while.
one of the worst.
It's a bad
beats.
beat.
Imagine if it was the last leg too.
Well, that's right. I mean, to be fair, and you've always got to look at the brighter side. It should have never gone to Golden Point because Jamal
Yeah.
Fogarty should have kicked
Iced
that
it. Yeah,
conversion.
yeah. We were sitting at the Gindy in front of some old Canberra codgers, and I said, you know what? I bet he's going to miss this, fellas, and he fucking missed it. And didn't they blow up? Didn't they blow up, the old Canberra boys?
Well, and also too, it's a bit like James O'Connor not being able to
don't even
slot him
start
from
me.
right in
Yeah.
front.
Don't even start me.
I've got a gripe.
What's your gripe?
You know
is it a
what?
grape or a gripe?
It's a-
is it green or is it purple? What is it?
It's green. It's
Okay.
a green gripe. My green gripe for this week is journos. In particular, asking the coach at the end of the game, is it hard to get your players up? These guys are professional athletes.
Playing for the Wallabies.
Well, or
Might
playing
I
for the
add.
NRL.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
what a dumb question to
Yeah.
ask a coach. Like, how do you get your players up?
Who was asked for this?
It's
Who-
consistently across
Yeah.
all journos.
Do you think that they just don't know what they're talking about, never played sport type of question.
It tends to be.
Yeah.
The likes of Buzz Rothfield.
Yeah. How do you get up for a sport? Because I'm fucking about it.
And you get
I'm
paid.
a dog.
You get paid to play a sport. Once you run out onto a footy field, gents, it just brings out your competitive nature. I don't know about you two, but if I run out onto the between the 4 lines, it just brings the dog out in me.
Oh, mate. I was with when I was down in Jindy.
It's a dumb question.
When I was down in Jindy, I was with some old grammar boys that went to school younger than you.
Yeah. They looked up to me, didn't they?
They remembered you. Said you weren't very good. They said they know you're in the team, but don't remember much of you really doing anything. But
yeah, right. Well, they clearly didn't look at the
remember the bull.
sheet.
They remember the bull at half
They
time.
remember the bull.
Yeah. Not me, but the bull at half time that ran on the field from the cattle club.
Shut up, you
Yeah.
What were our thoughts on Saturday night?
Oh, mate.
Or early hours of Sunday morning.
I didn't have many in my brain at that point, but fucking the James O'Connor shit, seriously, you gotta feel for him. But after the second attempt, it was in the you would have backed him to get the first. Then the second one, he had the yips a bit. The third one from 50 out.
I don't know why they did that.
Third from 50 out, 2 or 3 to go on the clock. Go for the try, bruh.
Especially because we just mauled them over.
Big shareholder Fraser McWright was denied a fucking try. That was a try all day, kinda, in contact. Did you see that?
Nah, I missed it.
So Andrew Kellaway tackled one of the wingers and the ball pops out and Fraser picks this ball up, the Gilbert, by his fingertips and scores. And it was given a try and they ended up taking it off him. I was really pissed off because, of course, I had shareholder McWright on my anytime. But anyway, he obviously was the skipper and made that decision, made the two decisions go for the penalties. I backed the first one because it makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you get within the 8-point margin that they were in. They were down by 8. But the last one, 50 out, hard kick, and he didn't have the distance. And then it was all over.
I do believe pass mark, however.
Fucking oath, mate. It's absolutely.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, the big concern was can the Wallabies back up in South Africa? The fact that they had their opportunity to win and didn't close, it's frustrating, but it shows that we're right there.
Yeah.
In conclusion, actually, not in conclusion, it dawned on me that we are so back.
So back.
We are so back.
So back.
Like the Lions test, the 3 of them, like that was just sort of like we'll see what happens and shit. We're actually pretty fucking handy against the best sort of, nations in the world at the moment. And then test 1, we beat them. Correct. We didn't just beat them, we actually kind of embarrassed them.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they're going to come out and get the shits and be a bit angry and be up for the game. We were so up for that. Do you know who we lost in the first 5-10 minutes?
Right.
What?
Tom Wright.
Oh, you thought you said right. Tom Wright, Suoliti, and Nick White all
So what
went
happened
off.
to Suoliti?
Don't know. Didn't play most of the game, but poor Tom Wright did his ACL though.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah, we kept saying, is Suoliti on the field? Has he done anything or what?
Yeah.
And that's when they brought on. He must have been injured. They had that Tane Edmed on.
Who held his own?
Yeah, I actually don't know if Suoliti is injured or not. He was just.
Yeah,
hopefully he wasn't.
He got injured.
Hooked.
Well, we've got 2 weeks until the next game, so hopefully it might put him to fullback with Wright being injured.
We're so back, but
So bad.
Well, we got 2 home games against the RGs. You'd think we'll probably win both.
Shout out to the RGs that beat the ABs.
also beat the Lions.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a shit. I watched that ABs game. Fuck, it was a dreadful game of rugby.
By
Was
who?
it?
Yeah, it was just a shit game.
Scrappy.
You'd
Both,
think they'd get up for Cody Taylor's 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shows the respect they've got for Cody Taylor.
I got massive, just like
We just got to stay healthy in the next 2 games before the blood is slow, and then it's
I got
horns up.
full Wallaby spirit back, dude.
It is back.
We're so back.
So back.
So fucking back.
Feels good to be back.
Corey Toole,
Yep.
like little
Pace.
pinball fucking machine.
Pace.
Feels like we've gone on
I thought he was going to score that try when he went through.
Thought he was gonna score every
chipped
time he
it
got
over
the ball?
top. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But he
Worst
chips over the
bounce.
top, and because he's
Worst
so
bounce.
much quicker than him, like he's
that option wasn't even
Barter.
like on in my head, and he did it.
Yeah.
And then which is so he definitely sprayed it right.
There were some big moments in that second half, like with 25 to go, that we just didn't win those moments, which meant We just put ourselves under pressure when we didn't need
We
to.
should have won the game.
Yeah.
Should have won.
Like,
the
I don't
game.
think you get it. We should have won the game against former world number ones.
I get
in the
it.
world.
I think Len.
You don't get it.
Len
I
tried
get
to
it.
do a bit too much, poor bastard, but fuck, he was trying. So, yeah.
The Wallabies are like the guy that goes away on an exchange, but this was in a 20-year exchange, and now we're back. We're back in the River City. We are back home, and you just got a little. You know when like you go away on exchange, and you've done well. You've thrown the leg over with a few birds. You've had a bit of fun. You've partied. You think you're a fucking hero, and so you got a bit of gloss. You know, you're feeling yourself. That's the Wallabies right now.
You know what I was saying? It hasn't taken too long when you think about it. Like, you know, the World Cup, we were pretty shit, and then Lions, and now we're here. And then someone said, cunt, we haven't been good for 15, 20 years.
It's
We haven't won a
fucking
Bledisloe in like
ages.
25.
It's taken so long.
And then we lose the coach that's got us back,
Yeah.
which is a bit
How do we
Schnitty's
how do
got
we
to stay.
do that? Like, Les Kiss will do the job.
Les Kiss
will do the job. But we want Schnitzel there.
We'd love a Schnitty with
Yeah.
gravy.
To make it even more impressive, sorry, I know, we actually we've got so much depth too, surprisingly, like out of nowhere. Like, we've had 5-6 players
Yeah.
go
Totally.
down,
Yeah.
and we were still right in that game
Oh, we're so
since
back.
the first test. Say it again.
Oh, we are back.
Pending things on, obviously we've busy blokes here, but we should come here and watch that first.
Come where?
To the Caxton
Come here.
Hotel.
Come
son.
anywhere.
And watch that. I think it's 2:00 Saturday of our time, Eden Park, that first leg of the Bledisloe, and just get right on the schooners.
Is
What
it a
time is
Sunday
it?
arvo?
It's a Saturday of, I believe.
Yeah, well, I'll be working.
Oh, so that's
Yeah, well, you
four.
can pour us schooners, Cole.
Thanks, bro.
Is that is that 4:00 at Eden Park, 2:00 Australian Eastern Standard
Correct.
Time?
Is that how
Correct.
it works?
I believe
The international
so.
dateline?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Hey, quick plug to our boy Cam Green, who scored the second fastest ODI for Australia.
Good on him.
Have a guess. and
Greeny.
I'll pour you a schooner if you guess how many balls, cockhead.
What did he get for, what
He
was
got
it?
110, didn't he?
Well, how many balls did he do the century in?
I'm going to have to say it's under
Oh, I, don't,
30.
I need a number.
Would
It's
Uh,
it?
under 30. Yeah. So
I'm going to need a number.
can you tell me if it's under 30
Just
or not?
fucking guess.
27.
Fuck, bro, you're so dumb. I don't even know if that's mathematically possible.
Just a lot of sixes.
47 balls.
Yeah, it's actually not now that I think of it.
Did
is it?
we? That had to be close to a record.
We
fucking
scored
What was
total.
it, 44?
47. We scored like 400 and something.
Yeah.
Against the Saffers too.
And they only got like 2 outs.
3. We were
Yeah.
3 fast.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Cam Green because good
Wait,
to see. We need a bit of that like
Going
in
into the
our thing.
Ashes.
While we're giving plugs.
What's 27 times
If
6?
anyone didn't get the
Oh, no,
chance
it's
to watch,
162,
if you ever
sorry.
want to see what a crazy Russian looks like, watch Medvedev when he loses in the
Medvedev.
tennis.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this dude not only doesn't leave the court, throws all his rackets in the crowd and then proceeds to bash the living shit out of this one racket, man. It is so funny.
The old Jack Big technique, eh?
Yeah, he's no good. But
He's crazy, that guy.
he is crazy, man. The Russians are just different gravy, dude. You know, like that's just a part of the world that you let it through to Gilly and you go, just let him do that.
Haven't they given the truce? The two, what are their names?
The who?
The Russian and Ukrainian psychopaths?
Yeah, well, it's been out of the media with
What's
the
their
old
names? They have the same
Palestine
first
stuff
name.
happening.
Putin.
Yeah,
Putin
Vladimir
and,
and Vladimir Zelensky.
yeah,
Vladimir
one of-
Zelensky. And
Zelensky,
Putin.
one of those.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to rip into my Legend of the Week because I can't hold it much longer. Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Now,
Who the fuck's that?
Tommy Fleetwood.
Who the fuck's Tommy Fleetwood?
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know Source because he's
It-
been.
Is he a member
He's-
of Fleetwood Mac? Or?
No, he's a golfer, a sport that you struggle at severely.
I'm better than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Especially when you got to walk. They now
I'm a buggy guy only.
now
Look at the size of me.
Tommy Fleetwood, right? He had 164 tournament starts on the PGA, 44 top 10s, $34 million in winnings, had never won a PGA Tour. It's like a horse who's had 164 starts and hasn't cracked its maiden. So you can imagine the confidence levels of that horse. It'd be tough to back. Got it done at the FedEx. The richest, they tell me, Trelly, 10 mil.
10 mil to the winner.
10 mil purse. So shout out to Tommy for persistent.
Yeah.
Good on him, Tommy.
You know what I mean?
And he ran, I think he had 5 seconds this season.
Pommy, isn't he?
Yep.
His stepson was crying. So shout out to the great man.
Yeah, good on you, Tommy.
Good on
Fleetwood.
you, Tommy. Now, my knob of the week, and it could have been you.
I was going to say, is it you? Did you just give yourself one for
Well, I tell you what.
not getting a multi?
What?
What?
Yeah, that's actually right. It could have been. It also could have been me because I thought Via Sistina was lay of the day on Saturday, and gee whiz, it's back. I'll tell you a horse I'll be following. Just
It
getting
won.
complete. Yeah, it won. Yeah, won. Horse I'd be following this spring's that Alina.
Yeah.
Gee
Did you get on
whiz.
that? That came second, didn't it?
Came second. I think they're considering that for the Cox Plate.
Yeah. She's the 3-year-old filly.
Yeah, 3-year-old
She's going to the
filly.
Caulfield.
That
1,000 guineas first.
Same bird that owned Winks owes her. Gee, she fucking finds some fast horses.
Great segue into Are You Smarter Than, team?
Yeah, let's bang it.
Let's
Bang it away.
You're fucked.
I don't know. This is going to be tight.
You've got I beat you in the 100, which is probably one of the most.
Welcome
I've
to
talked about.
Are You Smarter Than Burkey?
Or sauce. Okay, as I mentioned,
My IQ is down considerably after
Oh,
the week.
but it
Yeah.
has
Just a heads
been.
up. It's on level with Burkey's at the moment.
I was
No,
pretty
it's-
mindful of that when I got the question. So we are coming into a big spring of
Oh,
racing.
this could be.
As Burkey,
Fuck off.
Yeah,
I was mindful of that.
as Burkey and I said last week, we've got Group 1s every week, I think, every Saturday until probably mid-November. So it's just a
Yeah.
great time to be alive. Finals footy,
Yeah.
Group 1 racing.
gamble responsibly.
Absolutely. So we've got Melbourne Cups and
Yeah.
a bit of Cox Plate in these questions.
You cunts been
Beautiful.
conspiring at Tander today.
No, I just needed to make sure there was some questions here that you were going to be able to answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I've got some. They're not multi-choice, but you can have a guess.
He's got some
Yeah.
2-year-old
Yeah.
questions.
Bloke's won one fucking trivia and he thinks his shit don't stink.
Okay, first one, relatively easy. How many Cox Plates did the Great Mare Winks win? Should be a relatively easy one to kick
I'd
proceedings
like to
off.
think so. 4.
It
Three.
was 4.
Thank you. 1-0 to
1-4 straight.
1-0
might I
to the
add.
great man S. Burke. He's off. To
And the
he's-
pit was there for 3 of those.
Yeah, I was
believe.
there for the 3rd. I've jumped on the bunny early.
Okay. Bobby Lewis and
Don't
Harry.
you ever do that again. Don't you ever wink at me like that again.
That's what a lot of lucky
Since when?
female shareholders see. Okay, Bobby Lewis and Harry Wright.
Who the fuck
Harry
are they?
White. They've won the most Melbourne Cups as jockeys. How many?
Shit.
You could be asking me what's
Doesn't
fucking
matter, mate. It's just
Well,
a
it's a
guess.
question.
not for this fucking
I don't
half wit.
know.
As
I've never-
jockeys,
I've never heard of
they've
it.
equally
You
won
could
the
literally
most.
be asking me how many fucking planets are there in the galaxy
Hey, guess what?
Hey,
we
hey,
ask
right now.
him
You
questions.
could be
he's
asking
got
him
no
how many
idea.
fucking
Hey.
grains of sand there are in the sandpit.
Yeah, well, I'd give you the correct answer. Now, I'm ready.
What was the question again?
So
if you
Harry,
didn't-
Bobby Lewis, how many Melbourne Cups has he won as a jockey? He equally leads.
Come on, just
the
put a
most.
number down. Stop
Think about
whinging.
it. It's not rocket science.
3.
You need to rub your answers out,
I
Colin.
got 5.
Yeah, it's 4. So you're in between. See?
There you
Nice
go.
and fair,
Sauce.
so
Is there a
Well
common
done.
theme? Number 4.
my lucky number.
Not
Same
really,
for
no.
me.
There you go.
Okay. How many Melbourne Cups did the great trainer Bart Cummings win?
He's one of the great trainers, but
Had a hell of a set of eyebrows on him too, didn't
Yeah,
he?
they were John Howard-esque.
They were, yeah.
Koalari.
I'm going to say for the great
Am I
people,
far out?
No.
I'm going to say
Jeez, he's really struggling to write there.
3.
Okay. Sauce is getting a point for that, how bad that answer
Yeah.
was.
Why?
He won
It's Bart
12.
Cummings. He's a champion.
Yeah, I
So
just,
Sauce had 10. I'm going to go nearest because that's one of the
No,
worst
no,
answers
that's
I've
not
ever.
what we
No.
pay.
I'm the quiz master here and I'm
This
giving
is-
him a point.
This quiz is
Okay.
that's
So we're
bad.
even right
That's
now.
bad.
One
for me.
apiece, 2 questions left.
No,
Gents.
I'll just forget that I won the AFL quiz.
Yeah, Yeah, well.
Okay, recency.
Wasn't it a Hawthorn?
This might test you out, Sauce, because you're a bit scrambled after the weekend. Who won the 2024 Melbourne Cup?
Oh, my days. What was that fucking thing called?
Rough as
GQ Electrical got on it too, and he was standing right next to me. I actually think I fucking know.
Shout out to him again. Jeez, he's been plugged.
Well, he's got to be.
I know one of the words.
We plugged a few holes, I'll tell
I
you
know
that.
it's two. Knight's Order.
Yeah, look, I wrote Knights because I didn't know the name of the
what's
fucking
the
thing.
answer?
It's not. It's Knights something, isn't it?
It's not Knight's Order. It's Knight's Choice.
Oh, that's
I would be happy to take a point for that.
no.
But I'd also,
You're getting none.
yeah, look.
All right, next question.
Look, I mutual respect there for you,
One
mate.
apiece.
Not the Newcastle Knights. Fucking.
Okay,
We got to get to
what
them
I'm going to
soon.
take here is closest.
Okay.
Right? So if you don't get it, it'll be the closest. You shouldn't it shouldn't be that bad. How many Melbourne Cups did the great Farlap win?
Oh my days!
Jeez.
Great film.
Great
Watch
film.
it tonight, shareholders, if you're doing nothing.
Did it win? Did it win? None.
No. But
Okay.
I dare you to guess that.
would have been a great
What did you
travesty.
write down?
I said 3.
I haven't written yet.
Oh, well, that's fucking bullshit. You just told me you fucking...
Saucey wins. It was 1, but he's closest to. So well done, Sauce.
That's such...
You deserve that.
That is the weakest piss I've ever heard.
He
of.
had to
That's-
carry- he had
Kid's
to-
good.
Can you
The
imagine
kid's
how much he'd
real
be
good.
blowing up right
The
now?
kid's real good. He's
You-
born for this shit,
Burke
mate.
could have written it in
Born
the
for
one
this
where he
shit.
got beat.
He won by
So
default last week.
No, I didn't.
You won by
mate.
default.
You're cheating.
Well done, Sauce.
Nah,
Go
that ain't
upstairs
me.
to the bunk.
You
Outstanding
You fucking
stuff.
grape.
Righto, let's get into our multis.
Oh, no.
All right, so everyone's got a leg.
Yeah,
We
could you
also
put that multi on last week too?
Shareholders,
Well-
we will be posting some bets this weekend. Big
Who's doing
Memsy
that?
stakes.
Who's going to be doing
Yeah,
that?
big Memsies. I'll
Well,
be
hopefully
posting that.
this- yeah.
I'll be posting that.
We can-
Righto,
mate,
3-legged, come on.
I've been hoping for 100 episodes, mate.
Yeah,
it ain't
well,
changing.
Righto, well, let's fucking shut your mouth and get into it, eh?
All right, well, I'm going Max Jorgensen anytime into
What are we waiting?
Corey
What are we
Toole.
waiting till
Are
the
we
week
waiting
after?
2 weeks, are we?
Yeah.
Fuck, I might as well put a tip on for the Melbourne Cup if we're doing that. You peanuts. You are such a peanut.
Didn't you say they were fucking playing this
I
Sunday?
didn't.
No, it's
Saturday?
next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
That's why I said there's a week
Righto,
off.
I'd just like to announce my knob of the week as well.
This has probably been a worse podcast than the one
it's-
where you guys were both basically asleep.
Well, this is what happens when you got a dead shit beside me that's brain dead.
Jeez, we haven't
I've
mentioned
been
the
next
bloody,
to one for 100.
Oh,
the Queensland derbies this weekend.
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, if I can get $2 for
The funniest thing is you
Oh, that's fine.
neither you cunts even watch the game. So
well, yeah, I got up and watched the
No, you
highlights.
didn't.
The highlights.
yeah, what?
I watched it. Just not the first half.
Gee, I tell you what, the bloody
I've got mine.
Manly. How is Manly not favourite against the Dragons?
Because they're shit. Yeah, actually, to be fair,
What,
how is that
man,
not
if
a-
Manly shit, what are the Dragons?
Bit of a bogey team at Jubilee, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, you can suck
Big
my
emotion.
left nut and take the fucking Sea Eagles all
Yeah.
day of
You're
the
not
week.
putting Manly in, are you?
You're kidding me.
Like,
I'd almost
are
have
you-
him
are you-
13 plus.
Are you really putting Manly in? We got a derby this week, a derby, a Robert derby.
I'll tell you what I like, Jensen. You're going to hate me for
I'd rather
this.
take, and this is your leg, so you can do what you want, but Para at 250 are a better bet than man.
All right, you're going to hate me. I'm going Titans 1-12 against the
Can you
Finns.
stop doing that?
Now, I'll tell you why, shareholders.
Oh.
One of the great rules in NRL and AFL,
Oh.
when a coach gets sacked, they find a way.
Yeah.
I'll allow it, but I'm putting him head to head, not 1-12.
Is- is
no,
Hannah-
we don't want to.
They
is
could
Hannah-
go and hump them this weekend, or they could lose by 50. There's
Well,
no in between.
Is Hane taking them taking over immediately, or
next year,
okay?
next year.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
We're going head to head, Burkey. It's 250. You know my rule.
I'm going to go straight up because we need it to happen, and we spoke about it. Parramatta Eels to beat the Wars over there,
Okay,
and I think,
don't mind that at all.
and I think that's going to happen because the Bronx need it.
Don't mind that
I've-
at
top
all.
four finish.
Craig Bellamy's 600th game this weekend.
Yes.
Melbourne do milestone games better than any other
Yeah, they
club
do.
in Australian sports.
They get banners
They'll be pumping the Roosters 13 plus. That performance on Saturday night was disgraceful.
Hang on. If I can't take the Titans 1-12,
Nah.
you can take them at the line.
Nah,
13 plus.
he's got a point. The Roosters were fucking disgraceful last week, and it is Melbourne Storm. And the Titans. When was the last time the Titans ever fucking...
The Titans were so bad.
I
last
myself
week.
will go back and check the tapes for how many times you've tipped the fucking Titans, and they've either won 13 plus, which has fucked us, or they've gotten fucking humped.
I gotta say,
Why do you always tip the Titans?
geez, the bookies just give a good price for the titty.
17.43 power
reason.
play, gents. We've got...
Yeah, that's a good bet.
That's a great bet.
Yeah.
Head-to-head Gold Coast, Parramatta Seals to win, and Melbourne 13 plus.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Gamble responsibly.
Gamble responsibly, and we'll have a 3-legger for you.
Do we want to? Do we want to talk about how good we were against the Knights? Are we just gonna on Sunday?
I
think I tell you,
or was that another game you didn't
the
watch?
Newcastle Knights, it's like playing a New South Wales Cup team.
What? So what? Are we gonna just forget that we could be in the top
Actually,
4, having a
that's-
home game at Suncorp
We
Something
kind of already
against the
touched
Canberra
on it.
Raiders soon?
Something I
or-
wanted to bring up.
Not against Canberra
Our
Raiders,
good journo mate, Paul Crawley, who just dribbles for a living,
Yeah.
has come out and bagged Reece Walsh for passing the ball to Kobe
Got a
Hetherington.
draft.
Oh,
Don't
he's-
you fucking
he's
dare.
locked into his draft.
Don't you
kid.
fucking dare,
I'm
mate.
still with you.
So, what were our thoughts on that? He gave the ball to Kobe Hetherington, who was playing his 100th game, to score a fucking try. Crawls has come out and said, "Oh, it's not sportsmanship if he does that in a semi. He's not going to do it in a semi-final, for fuck's sake, Crawls, is he?
No.
He's not going to do
No.
it, right?"
Oh.
And he tried to say, and Kevy didn't help. Kevy was like, "I don't like it." Yeah, whatever. You cannot like it. But they were trying to say, what if he dropped it?
Yeah.
How the fuck was he going to drop that?
Drop it?
He basically handed it to him.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean-
like tunnel ball.
I didn't like it because
If you were on Walsh fucking
For
2
two.
plus, you would have been awfully angry.
yeah.
But if you're on Kobe,
I think it's good culture.
Yeah.
Because
Sorry,
it's
I
looking
forgot
out
that
for your
I forgot that
milestone
Walsh
man.
actually scored. So I didn't like because I had him, but he did score.
Yeah, he did score. No, I like it. I like it. I got to say, Walshy's gone to a whole nother level.
I agree.
Since Reynolds has been injured.
Why do you think it is? Since him and Ezra have been out.
He's got more freedom.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's got more responsibility.
Ben Hunt and Billy, I know it was the Knights, but they defended quite well.
Yeah.
Well-
I would say almost better than what I would have thought.
I would suggest that they're
Knobs.
almost playing Walsh as a 6.
Yeah.
The way he's running around.
Yeah.
He's played 2 good games now, and now he's coming up against the Cows. Really important game.
Do they-
Tony Staggs has gone
Fuck,
to another
he's good.
level.
So do you throw Mam and Reynolds straight back in, or do you put one of them? Do you put Mam off the pine? What's
Well,
the
it depends
go
when
there?
they come
Mam's
back.
not back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So Reynolds will slot back into 7.
You'd probably
Yeah,
have
and
Benny
Hunt goes to
Hunt
6.
6,
Yeah.
yeah.
Period.
And then you'd have Billy at 14.
Yeah.
No, or I'd have Billy at starting 9. Sorry.
It's just back to normal proceedings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about when Ezra comes back sort of midway through that semi-final?
I don't think he does.
Yeah.
I think he's out for the whole season.
Yeah, him and Cobbo gone.
Yeah.
Been loving what's his name,
Carapani,
the winger.
Your Jonah Lomu.
Jonah Lomu's been outstanding. Shibasaki.
The craziest comparison. Like you say it all the time. They look
'cause
nothing alike.
He looks good.
He's like half the size of Jonah Lomu. Plays
He-
nothing like him.
No, he's
And you call him the Jonah Lomu lookalike.
he's honestly fantastic. I've just entered the draft shareholders.
Dean Mariner and Carapani are playing better than I think Jesse Arthurs and Cobbo at the moment.
Sauce, we were talking a couple of months ago about, like, you know, when you're sitting down and you're like, fuck, this is going to be just a lot of tries. I should have a same game. Yes, they would have been perfect.
I fell asleep in the car on the way to the pub that we were going to. We had to
Yeah.
leave early, and I fell asleep with the bet in the bet slip in my hand.
Did it win? Would it have won?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to go like it was. I was saying it. Go the back
can't
3
hear you,
and then the
boys.
back 5, and they all fucking scored.
Well, yeah, I was on the golf course and I couldn't be fucked to do it, but I was looking at the sheet and, like, it's always easy to be like, oh, I would have had that. But, like, seriously, it was both wingers, I think, Walsh, and then you could have thrown one of the centres in there.
Well, that's what I just said.
Both centres
That's
fucking
what I
scored.
just said.
Yeah.
The back three and the back five.
Unbelievable.
Put them in separate ones all the same.
Throw
And
a
fucking
half in.
Maybe throw in a dirty big Payne Haas.
Did Ben Hunt score? I think he might have.
Nah, Benny didn't score. Dozy didn't score in
He's
350.
normally good for a show and go.
Yeah.
Can't hear.
I was saying after the
I wonder why.
the
You got headphones in.
The Hetherington try, I was like, I'd love for Ben Hunt to score.
Yeah.
Like, love a Dozer try.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out to you, Doze. 350. He's had some injuries too.
yeah.
He might get to 400.
I don't think he will.
You don't reckon he's got 2 more?
I think he's been asked that question and he kind of laughed it off.
Yeah.
Can you fucking, like, actually...
Should
is this
we
a
wrap
fucking
up
joke?
this episode?
You
'Cause
should
I've got a
fucking
lot
wrap up
in
your
here.
fucking brain and throw it out and get a new one.
Been good, shareholders. We'll be better next week. I think Sauce will be a little bit fresher.
Yeah, Saucy will be a bit fresher. I should have a good fucking draft team, which I'll post to all the shareholders too for
And
anyone.
we
looking
will
for
we
a
will be posting a
team.
lot more.
I do have the
racing.
number 2 pick, which feels like the number 1 when you should see the bloke
Yeah.
who's got the number 1 pick.
Little bit of sauce,
So, yes,
as Trelly likes. I got thrown this thing and it was called NRL Grid. Have you heard of it?
No.
Do you know what NRL Grid is?
No.
So shareholders, get it up on your phones. So it's basically a daily
Oh, is it like the
like
thing?
trivia sort of thing.
It
Yeah,
gives
can
you
we
like,
undo your fucking mic? Because I'm not listening to you laugh one more time.
Well, should I step away?
You're actually being rude and taking the piss to all the shareholders.
The
I think.
shareholders know that we.
I think you're actually personally taking the piss out of this podcast right
Trell, do you want to take the mic?
now. You need to
already
fuck
on a
off
mic.
because you're pissing me off. I think that's a fucking joke to the shareholders and the three of us right here that you're fucking getting your draft up, mate. Honestly.
He's having a full.
I am. I'm having a fucking patty. Yeah. Trell's fucking finally in.
This
Thank
is
you.
worse than the time when you picked your phone up to your
Like,
old man.
to be
that
fair,
time. He was checking
you've
what you
answered a
wanted for
fucking
dinner
phone
the
call
next
on the
day.
podcast, and now you're fucking doing a fucking NFL draft, mate.
Which one is it?
You're the fucking only peanut here, you cockhead.
All right,
So it's called
Pit 2's got some
Yeah.
fucking editing to do this.
No, he's
this
got none to
episode.
do. I want the shareholders to know that he's just fucking walked out on this shit. Yeah.
Which one is
Couldn't hear you with your fucking headphones in, dickhead.
Get it up.
It's this NRL grid. So it's basically a daily grid. I don't know who does it. It's definitely got some AI involved, but it's a 9. I can still hear you. Shut up. So this is. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically you get more points for how niche you can go. So it's the first one. What is there on the top? Are you on this one?
Yep.
Yeah, so is it the Broncos jersey?
Yep.
Yeah, so played for New South Wales and played for the Broncos. So there's only been 11, right? So obviously Peter Wallace would be one. There'd be...
Oh, okay. Yep.
Glenn, I think actually as well, it's 1998 onwards only. So
Okay.
you can't go back to like...
Do I have to say it out loud or?
No, it's just awesome. Why don't you see how niche we can go?
I've got a good one. Mick DeVere.
That's what I always fucking keep doing for these.
The
That's
staple
a real
man.
niche one, dude.
Staples.
Yeah. I'm going to go Luke Prittis.
Like it, yeah.
So you type it in and see how many points you get. So I got 8.41, which is not really good.
Yeah, you type that in.
You just bang it there and then you type in Luke Prittis.
And I think if it's like the NBA ones, it's based on who else does it. So you want to
Correct.
think not like other people.
Correct.
Oh, I got 4.8. Is that
You
good?
win. You
Is that
win.
good?
Yeah, you win. So
Okay.
yeah.
Like it.
Well, why don't we go down to which one do you want to go to? Pick one of those there.
So we'll go premiership winner.
Played for New South Wales.
Yeah. Nah, there's fucking too many there.
There's 96. So premiership winner
yeah.
played for the Newcastle Knights. There's 39 of them.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy. They've only won the comp about 2 times.
Yeah, but you could get real.
You get real technical.
Oh. I'm going to go one. I think. No, it's not good, but I'll do it. Oh, that's bad. He wanted Clive Churchill. Which
Who was
Robbie O'Davis.
I was actually going to go Robbie O.
0.097. That's not good, is it?
Wait, that's exceptional.
Is it?
Bro, that's like...
Yeah,
Oh, I
that'd be
thought
very
it.
good.
Oh,
bro, you got a
so the
crown.
less.
That's goated.
Oh, bang.
What?
I'm pretty sure he won the Clive Churchill.
Did he? No,
think so.
Yeah, and he did that little fucking
Yeah.
wang. Yeah. I'm going to go Owen... What's that guy? Owen Craigie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he didn't even win one.
Did he not?
Nah.
Maybe it was 90.
98,
Nah, that
99.
would have been 96.
It was 97 when they won.
Yeah,
think.
so it's after 98.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
well.
Well, I
So
lose.
Trell wins.
Anyway, Trell, good on you.
Do we want one more?
Yeah, go one more because you're on a heater, aren't you? All right, go 4+ games. So scored 4 tries in a game for Manly. There's only been 10 of them.
Jeez, that's tough.
Do you even know one of them?
I reckon.
Young Wolfman?
I would have thought Brett
Wolfman?
Stewart did it,
For sure.
but I don't really want to choose him because it's not very niche.
I've got one.
Did Menzies? Do you reckon Menzies scored
Probably.
4?
You know, I'm going to go Michael Robertson,
I'm going to go Beaver.
that winger. No, I'm not even right.
Yeah, Beaver was 11.25. That's
You
not
win.
good.
I didn't even get it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
went Michael Robertson. He scored 3 in a grand final, though, that Michael Robertson bloke.
Beaver scored a lot of tries.
Scored many tries.
No, that's a good game, Sauce.
Great game. NRL grid.
Shareholders play that every day.
Shout out to Genghis Khan for giving me that one.
Hey?
This fella from Genghis.
His name's Genghis Khan.
Literally.
Jesus.
Nah, it's a lie.
I was going to say that's after one of the great pokies.
Yeah. All right. Well, is that us? Is that us? Is that done?
That's us, I think. Not
Thanks,
our
mate.
best
Thanks for
out.
filling in.
But we will be back next week. I'm not actually. I'm going away. But we'll win that
Do it all
multi.
again.
And I'm telling you, gents, we will be tipping a lot of winning horses this spring, and
Yeah.
it'll start on Saturday.
You need to get access of socials because he literally can't screenshot and upload.
Let's do it.
It's
and
an actual problem.
I'll film him.
It's literally like he's incapable.
Yeah, I'll film him tipping the horses, and we'll post it
Done.
with some screenshots.
All right.
Have a good
Beautiful
week,
work.
shareholders.
Drink 4X.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?